left-handed hitter Max Muncy. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And the pitch on 2-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Hicks, the runner at second with one away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
and with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Here's Didi Gregorius. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He carries a .308 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one away.
Now
stepping into the
third
box,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
Here comes the first pitch.
Ramirez.
Line hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. A very impressive 5 for 6. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lindor playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Grounded weakly to the right side. LeMahieu comes up with it. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the
leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's got a 3-for-7 line. And it's quickly 0-2. Sanchez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Valenzuela. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well.
LeMahieu.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1 home. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The first baseman, Carlos.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be.
Now a swing, and Santana hits this one high in the air out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the
left
first
fielder,
out.
number 29, Leore.
So coming to the plate, Leore Garcia. First pitch on its way. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series.
Number 13.
It looks like to
second
me
baseman,
the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Hero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right?
The designated hitter.
Right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting,
and here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Castro over at second. Kipnis is over at first with one away. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder
now
is a very strong
right
thrower.
fielder.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Center fielder, Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's throw into right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs already home here. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Santana moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now Carlos Santana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
The first baseman.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Number 29, Leori Garcia.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. To short. Gregorius is there on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The batter, number 13,
in,
second baseman.
He singled his last time up.
Castro.
And it misses inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the... And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Fouled away. Muncy on at first, nobody out. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Naquin ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving offense no chance.
The 1-2. Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Now
yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Striding in once again, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One 0 count. Here it is. To third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Up next for the
Here's
Yankees,
the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept
Up
his
next
hands
for the
inside
Yankees,
the baseball, and
the
ripped the
designated
base hit up the middle.
And if you're a
Miguel.
pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged.
NYY.
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll lead with the lead.
Please.
Can't lose this
Now,
one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out
Number
there, so he
50.
could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Boy.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box
center
now,
fielder.
Aaron Hicks. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Torres at third. LeMahieu at second with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cleveland's out in front, 5-3. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Jason
off for the
Kipnis.
Indians,
2 hits in 2 trips
the
for him thus
designated
far.
hitter, Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, catcher Kevin.
In now for Cleveland.
Whoa,
Kevin
Wacky.
Plawecki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup,
right fielder,
stepping in, Eduardo Valenzuela.
Valenzuela.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Britton has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Center fielder Tyler.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Cleveland,
Standing in for the Indians,
third baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
Ladies
Sean
and gentlemen,
Gilmartin is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number
Leading
63.
off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back
at the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 57, Chad.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is line to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And they'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
Your
Oliver
attention,
Drake
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as
for
he'll
the
do so to
Indians.
start the 8th.
Number 48, Oliver
Giancarlo Stanton will
Drake.
stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his
left fielder,
guys going. First pitch of the
Giancarlo
inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2 will be a base hit into center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the Cleveland bullpen. The relay.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down
Now
2
batting.
runs, he puts
That's
himself in scoring
Gary
position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Stanton leads off second with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Slow roller left side. Ramirez fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
now batting.
Into the box
The
now,
third baseman,
Torres. And as
Labor.
he represents the
Torres.
potential tying run. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia racing back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a 2-run shot to left center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now
Into the
batting.
box now,
The second
DJ
baseman.
LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at ball
LeMahieu.
1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Miguel.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Weekly hit to third. Ramirez charging in on it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Indians, the second
First
baseman,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Garland.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime versus this arm, batting at an even .400. He also has one home run. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now
stepping in and
catcher,
ready for another shot, Kevin Plawecki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1. Fastball well outside. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 now. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss on the pitch outside. 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 99.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good,
Up
D-Roy.
next
You
for the
get
Yankees,
late in the game, you come up
the
with a
first
big
baseman,
RBI base
Max
hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up
Ladies
when the
and gentlemen,
game is on the
your
line.
attention,
Can
please.
you quiet your emotions
pitching
down, take
for
the
the
crowd
Yankees,
out of it, and slow
number
yourself down
33,
enough to come through? And that's
Brad
exactly what he did.
Brad
Hand
Hand takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
pinch
Luke
hitting
Voigt
for New
will
York.
come on to pinch hit
Number
now with a runner
45,
at first and nobody out.
Voigt.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy wise here. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Now batting, the
So
shortstop,
striding forward now, Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
His career line against Brad Hand. He's only 1 for 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Hand. 30 years of age. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. The 1-2. Hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Castro onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range,
Now
hitting
batting,
pretty deep
the
into the
catcher,
outfield to bring that
Gary
one down. Thought the
Sanchez.
outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Drives it out to deep right center field. Valenzuela ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's
Up
a
next
big
for the Yankees,
RBI right there to
third
stretch this
baseman,
lead to 3.
Gleyber
Takes a lot of pressure
Torres.
off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Torres. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone.
Zero.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Indians 5.
Attention, please.
Will stay in the ball game
Now
as he'll take
first
over
base.
at first base.
Number 45, Luke Voigt. Now
Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to
Number
close this one and
54,
earn a save in the
Aroldis
9th.
Chapman.
Striding in to start the 9th, Eduardo
Leading off
Valenzuela,
for the
as they'll look
Indians,
to get something going
the
here
right
and
fielder,
even this game up.
Hey, it's never
Eduardo
easy scoring runs against a closer,
Valenzuela.
but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Hicks is there, 1 away.
Now batting,
Now
center
at the plate,
fielder,
Tyler Naquin.
Tyler
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of
Naquin.
singles. Hit sharply toward the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on
Now
the first
batting,
pitch right
third
there and
baseman.
drove it into the outfield for a
Okay.
base hit.
Ramirez.
So striding in, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Judge is under it, 2 gone. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Just hung in there on that one. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet
Now
as the lead has shrunk
the
to
first
just 2
baseman.
now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Santana.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line to the right side. But foul.
Foul ball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Lindor at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Eight to 6 the final score tonight. The New York Yankees have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Chad Green takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 3 of the ALCS, the New York Yankees amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 8-6. They 3 RBIs on the day as the Boys in Blue took down the Fightin' Phils 6-5. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.